Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, welcome back to episode 6 of PE with Finance. In this episode, we're going to talk about essentially capital structure and the use of debt. So, so today, like when I say debt, today isn't about what debt is. You should already know what debt is just from seeing my concept videos or seeing the previous episodes. And I would, if you didn't watch it from the order, like episode 1, episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I would do that instead because I deliberately, like whenever I'm playing Fortnite, I deliberately like make, topics in my mind, like coincide with like the beginner, medium, advanced, and expert kind of concepts. But yeah, let's get started into today's episode. So imagine like you're about to buy a company, right? And like obviously in private equity you use debt to buy the company, but today we're not going to talk about why we should or shouldn't use debt. We're essentially going to talk about how much, um, why, and what type. Because remember, there's different types of debt, right? And we're going to talk all about that. Oh, I'm gonna land. I want to land right here. Oh no, I want to land right there and then move over there. Yeah. So essentially the whole, I guess, topic name for this episode will be called capital structure. And capital structure isn't very limited to private equity, right? Unlike some other concepts, right? This can be used in due deal. This can be used in um. Okay, bro. Okay, we get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. We get it, bro. We get it. We get it. Hey, I'm gonna try to get this. No, dude, come on, man. Oh, so close. No way, that was actually so I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Okay, anyways. Capital structure is one of the biggest levers in private equity, and it's not really limited to private equity. It's also used in real estate. In fact, capital structure, I actually learned what capital structure is when I was looking through like real estate concepts. And this is like before I was even learning. This is like in my freshman year of high school where I actually learned this. So I had no idea what private equity was even. But yeah, so two firms, right? Two private equity firms can buy the same company. Obviously, they can't buy the same company, but I'm just taking it in the example here. They can buy the same company at the same exact price and end up with completely like different returns just because they structured the deal way differently. So don't think about that because they had the same price, the same company, right? So same scenario, same everything, but just because how they structure the deals, they ended up with different returns. And now, um, you might be wondering, Chris, why would they? What's the difference between one return and another? Essentially, one is speed, and another one is just risk management, right? So obviously, in the last, I think episode 4, episode 5, we talked about LP. No, no, it was episode 5. We talked about LPs and like their role into private equity, right? And one thing we talked about was on how. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. Bro, what? Okay. Wait, it's glitching. Okay. My X button's glitching. I'm playing a PlayStation, so the X button's like the bottom. The bottom button in the right side. So, most people think that financing, like all that, deciding how to pay and when to pay, happens after you buy the company. But that's actually what's wrong, because you want to be prepared for how you want to finance the company and how much risk your LPs want to handle. Oh yeah, if you're like a Fortnite player, you might be wondering like why I'm gonna like why I open these up on there, right? Instead of just breaking this down. Essentially, essentially it's because um if you like search the crates and whatever, you can get XP from that. And dude, my main reason for playing Fortnite is for XP, bro. Like genuinely nothing else. XP to get like more skins and stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah. I take that. What's this? Pulse scanner? What? Yo. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chaos Exploder. That's much better. Bro, go! Okay. Yeah, I don't like this too much. I'll take the other one. Go, bro. Okay. Bang shot? No. Not a huge fan of it. Not a huge fan. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for some shields and then... Oh yeah, I need to go there. I need to go to my... Yeah, I need to go there. Okay. You know, I'll just use this. It's fine. And take the key. Yeah, even though the storm's coming, I already have 2 medkits. Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying, right, financing happens before the deal even starts. Okay, perfect, yeah. Oh, I want that shield rock. What? What happened to my... Oh, there it is, okay. So imagine we find an HVAC company, worth $50 million, right? If banks are only willing to lend 20 million, instead of 35 million, suddenly our equity check gets much bigger, right? And that essentially lower returns, and maybe the deal no longer like meets our whole investment criteria. I'm trying to look for a car right here. Oh no. Is there a car right there? Okay. So obviously with that example, right, the 50 million worth and 20 million. Essentially, you have to put in $35 million of your own money, and that essentially like increases risks because you're using your own money. Bro, how big is this storm, bro? Yeah, that essentially increases risks, and also returns wise, that actually reduces it because you're not putting. Because think about it like this, right? The less the money that you put in, the more the returns you'll essentially get. Like the more the multiple essentially. Yeah, I might gather that. And I might gather this. These are really good for like mobility, honestly. I wonder if I can take like 5. No, I can only take 4. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's say there's. So I live in Nevada, like the state. Oh, there's a car right there, and there's a person right there. I don't know if I wanna go to any of them. I think I wanna like stay behind, or. Oh crap! Are you kidding me? He knows where I am now. Maybe not. Oh, I think it's another person who knows where I am. Either way, it's not good. Oh, person right there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's just say there's Nevada. I don't know, HVAC services, right? Oh, you know what's so funny? I actually met with some HVAC people a while ago. I hear noise. Yeah, he's going there too. Oh, there they are. They're all there. And he's coming to me. He's also coming to me. Yeah, I don't want to stay in that any longer. Nope, not outside. Bet, yeah. Okay, so the purchase price for Nevada HVAC services is 40 million. And so let's just take 2 cases, right? Case 1, case A. The debt is 28 million, the equity is 12 million. and KSP, the debt is 15 million, the equity is 25 million. So now, same company, same EBITDA, and same purchase price. But now, which deal would you choose? Or would your IC investment committee choose? Oh, he's right there. I can hear him. Sniped? Bro, he just died right here. Holy. I just ambushed him, but... Oh, he has good weapons, though. Oh, yeah, he had really good weapons. I kind of ambushed him. Oh, no, they see each other. Oh, yeah, that was glitchy for me. Very, very glitchy. Okay. There's 4 people left, so I don't want to rush into anybody. They can do on their... Oh, there's a person. No, it's an NPC. Oh, that's a boss right there. Oh, heck no. Oh, yeah, I don't want any attention to myself then. Yo, where am I? Okay. Okay, it's a... Yo, what? Go, bro, yeah. Yeah, I want to avoid the boss. Because the boss is going to shoot me and everybody's going to know I'm there. See, if 2 people are shooting over there, then there's 1 more person that isn't, right? Because there's 4 people. So I have to be wary of the other person who isn't there. But, oh, they're right there. Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. It's too thick. I think he's right there. Okay, Storm is gonna... He might low-key see me, so that's the problem. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, see, they're gonna fight now, because you clearly heard the other person. Oh, yeah, they're right there. They're both right there. Oh, never mind. I got tricked. Perfect. One person right there and 1 person right there. Oh no, never mind, right there, okay. So they're gonna be fighting against each other now. And I can just ambush them from the back. That's my whole strat. Yeah. See, I want them to get closer together. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, why am I using wood, bro? Come on, buddy. Where is he? Oh, heck no. Where would he be then? Yeah, he's right here. Where is he? Okay, I see him. Is he? Okay, I'm on my last. Okay, I think he's on his last one too. His last like rock thing. Yeah, he's gonna do that to me. He's gonna do that to me. He's gonna pressure me, yeah. Come on, come over. Almost got you. Almost got you, buddy. Where is he? Yes! Wait, he's dead now. Where is he? Yeah, oh wait. Phew. Okay. That's good. I don't want to dance. Okay. Level 74, that's good. Wow, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good match. I didn't talk about PE too much, but that was a pretty good match. Again, the next game I'm going to talk about PE a lot. 6 kills, 30% not okay, 30% not that good. Okay. That's good, that's good. Play again now. I'm gonna return back to lobby. Okay. Right? Like, what if you LBO or not LBO, but like, what if you acquire a company that's not it's more of like a hospitality and tourism thing, right? Rather than like a necessity. Like let's say you buy a data cleaning center. Like people are still going to use AI even in an economic downturn, right? Even more if you think about it. Okay, that's good. These rocks are pretty good. Oh yeah, I might take that. No, it's the same thing. Okay. Bro, go. Oh, nah. Oh wait, no. I don't really like them Lanchhead pistols. I need a. Yeah. Okay. It's pretty good. Bro, go. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll take that. That's much better. So let's compare two firms right now. Let's say firm A, there's aggressive leverage, right? So use a whole bunch of leverage to buy a company. And let's just say firm B, where it's like it's more conservative with their leverage, right? Ooh, I have to take this. And I look in my yeah, that's much. 33 damage each hit, dude. That's gonna be pretty good. Let me see how much this has. Yeah, not that. I don't think it has much. One guy right there. Where is he? Go, go, go! What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, he's going on to me. Oh. Who killed me? I think the guy behind me. Okay, 75 is good. So now, let's see, yeah. Firm A, there's firm A who does aggressive leverage and firm B who does conservative leverage, right? Who do you think would like survive a recession? Obviously, it would be firm B, right? Because they, essentially they would have lesser debt payment, right? So now, obviously, it's kind of a conundrum because PE investors or PE firms themselves, and depending on their LPs, if they want better returns, then they would go for more leverage. But also, you have to look in look at the economic, the economic policies or the economic situation around that area or even around the country, right? To look how much risk you can handle. So okay, yeah. Oh, I can talk about the best example for economic downturns. 2008. 2008 was like, I mean, I was born in the year 2008, so obviously I won't remember it. But like just from, seeing news, reading about it and everything, like it's fair to say that it was like a pretty bad time, right? And so, yeah, I don't want this Lanchet pistol anymore. Okay, I already have that. Oh! I'm gonna take that. Oh, shoot! was a pretty good shot. Oh, it was a headshot too. See, I don't have the best weapon, so I don't want to be too aggressive in my... Where is he? What, dude? I know. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to lobby. So let's talk about 2008. Many highly leveraged companies, like, just died. I mean, not died, but like struggled because their earnings, declined, while their debt obligations, the debt they needed to pay to like stay alive, just remain fixed. So essentially, their companies were going down, but their high debt was still there, right? So you can see how that really goes south real quick. And then contrast that with businesses that enter downturns like 2008, with like really strong balance sheets and had like more flexibility to invest or acquire competitors or even like companies. I want to do like a fun thing. Okay, now let's go into the bulk. Now let's go into the bulk of capital structure. So before, wait, why is it glitching? Why is it not loading up? Okay. So capital structure is kind of the same thing as capital stack. Like it's like the way I learned it, it was interchangeable. Um Troll obby parkour. Let's do obby on a bike. That sounds better. Undo private and so let's start from the safest to like the riskiest, right? And that's how like capital stack is what is it called? Is like structure. It's like a triangle. So now first is something called senior secured debt, which is like low interest rates and it's like essentially debt. A second is a second lien debt. Third, mezzanine financing. Fourth, preferred equity, and fifth is common equity. Wait, okay. Bro, go! Okay. That was gonna like fall. So now let's take a mini case study. A company sold in bankruptcy, right? And the assets are sold for, and the senior debt owned, second lien debt is 10, shoot, is 15, and the equity invested is 20. So now, wait, hold up. My settings. I need to like change the audio thing real quick. Hello? Okay, yeah, I'm back. This is much better audio for me. It was way too loud for me. But yeah. So okay, if it goes into bankruptcy, right? Essentially, the senior debt is owed 30 million, and obviously, like, depends on the person who is in senior debt. Um, because I don't think there's not one person that owes, well, they could be, but like it's most likely not. But one person that, oh come on, okay, that is owed 30 million. It's probably a group of people, and it gets distributed into how many people contributed and whatnot. Whoa, 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 okay. Come on, man. Oh, whoa, not over there. Okay. Oh, it's about to fall. Okay. So the senior debt's owed first. Come on, man. And then the second lien debt's owed next, and mezzanine debt's owed third. And the equity investors, so they're paid like last, but only if all the debt is repaid in full. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, dude, no. I could have done it. I could have done it. No, 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 no. Go, 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 no. That was a pretty fun level. Oh. Okay. was just about to get it. Okay. So the senior debt is owned. Shoot. The senior debt is owned 30 million. The amount received is 30. Second lien is owned. Bro, what? This is such a simple level. Oh, I can't even enter there. Okay. Wait, I think I have an idea. What I could do is just... Bro, go, let's go, bro! Okay. And now, since the company... Oh, crap. Since the company only has, what, 50 million to pay, the senior debt gets owed first with the 30 million, and the second lien debt with the 10, and the mezzanine with 10. Only because, remember, mezzanine, they had to owe 15 million, but they can only pay 10 because that's what they had. So now, investors get 0. So you see how, the risk management is so important in times of like economic downturn, or even when like a company goes down. Oh, I can still, okay. I thought I would die before. Oh, no. No, go, bro, go, bro. Okay, yeah. Let's compare two companies with this. No, bro. Okay, let's do. So this is company A, and it has casino cleaning contracts, right? So it's police casinos in particular. Go. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Go, bro. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Bro, go, bro. Oh, I just skipped a level, like the white platform. So yeah, company A, this casino cleaning contracts, and it has like long-term. Oh no. Okay, has long-term recurring revenue, right? Company B, it has, I don't know, luxury event planning. So now revenue changes every month, but which gets better loan terms and why? So it would be company A because it's long-term, and with company B, it's luxury. Since revenue changes every month, they don't have too much. You know, it's not too it's not guaranteed, right? That they can pay down the debt with the loan and everything. Oh shoot! Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, yeah, that was sick, bro. That was lucky sick. So now I want to make you guys think. Let's go through like a fictional. I see. I almost said YC meeting. No, dude, YC. Wait, that's like a good contrast, right? IC and YC, because IC is for like private equity and YC is for like, you know, startups and venture capital. I should tell one of my friends is like really into YC and stuff. So I'm gonna tell him that. Like I almost confused YC and IC. Yeah, so let's just walk through like a fictional IC meeting. So since Nevada is known as the Silver State, let's talk about Silver State plumbing, right? No, go. Okay, that's gonna fall into that pit. Okay. So the revenue is $25 million, and EBITDA. By the way, guys, all these case studies that I'm listing off right in the video, in when I'm speaking in Fortnite, like these are not real cases. Like these are fake case studies that I'm like making up on spot. So yeah, they're not real. They might be, I don't know, but there's no reference from them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 25 million revenue. EBITDA is 5 million, and bro, go bro. Okay, I'll still take it. I mean, and purchase price is, bro, what? Purchase price is 35 million. So about like 7x EBITDA, right? So the bank, so option one, the bank offers 24 million debt, and option two, 18 million debt. And so now pretend that, like, what is it called? I want you to like think about all the options between yourself here. Okay, world 5. So should we invest in more equity? Should we lower offer, or should we walk away? Now think about all these different things and what you could do with that scenario. How big is this map, bro? Bro, go, what? Okay. I'm trying to think what to say till next, because we talked about mezzanine debt, senior debt, all the like capital structure. Yeah, I think I covered everything. All right, so just finishing thoughts, right? Capital structure isn't like just filling boxes on a, I don't know, a Excel or like a Google Sheets model or whatever. It's all about strategic decision, and into like how you should structure your debt and equity. So like the more simplified version of capital structure is what I taught you guys before, which is the debt and equity ratio. So for every dollar of debt, right, and every dollar of equity, every financing source changes the risks and the flexibility and the potential return of an investment. And that's why this is a really huge topic to think about every single time, because the private equity depends on market conditions, hugely into market conditions. Like interest rates play such a vital role into private equity and acquiring businesses, right? And now, obviously, if you're taking on like more debt, right, you'll be what is it called? Um you'll be left with less flexibility, right? If you're taking on less debt, you'll have like lesser returns. So depending on your LPs and your fund and your fund strategy and your own comfort, you have to think about like what you can take on. And that's why like a lot of PE professionals, and like I was talking to one of my friends about this, and also one of my mentors about this. Like, hey, what's the best capital structure idea? And he like what he said was, it all depends on what you really want. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are still in the what 50th minute of this video, and yeah, have a great day. Thank you for watching.